gods and goddesses, welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Atlas, Titan of the Cosmos. There stands a lonely figure. Upon his broad shoulders rests the weight of the heavens, and some say the totality of existence itself. Now the world trembles as existence threatens to come undone thanks to the gods' foolishness. Atlas, Titan of the Cosmos, finds himself questioning his great burden. What, he wonders, might happen if he were to simply set it aside once and for all. Atlas's passive is the Astrolabe. Atlas wields a heavy astrolabe that makes his attacks slower but hit harder. Additionally, when Atlas damages or takes damage, he accrues energy in the astrolabe. When Atlas reaches enough energy, his next basic attack will slam the ground in front of him, dealing heavy damage and trembling gods hit. Atlas's first ability is Unburden. Atlas can throw his astrolabe, causing damage and slowing any enemy hit. While the astrolabe is deployed, Atlas's basic attack will cause an explosion from the astrolabe, damaging all enemies in the area. The astrolabe will remain out for 5 seconds or until Atlas recalls it manually. Atlas's second ability is Gravity Pull. Atlas can use his astrolabe to pull enemies towards the astrolabe. If Atlas is holding the astrolabe, he will pull enemies in a cone in front of him. If Atlas has thrown the astrolabe with Unburden, he will pull enemies in a circle around the astrolabe. If enemies are too close to the astrolabe, they will be sucked into the astrolabe before being thrown. If Atlas is holding the astrolabe, he controls the throw direction. Otherwise, enemies will be thrown towards Atlas. Atlas's third ability is Kinetic Charge. Atlas charges forward. Allies he passes by will have their burdens removed, cleansing them of slows and increasing their movement speed. When Atlas hits an enemy god, he will stop, dealing damage in an area around the target. If Atlas cleansed any burden, he will apply a slow to enemy gods hit. This slow is more intense for each burden cleansed. Atlas's ultimate ability is Gamma Ray Burst. Atlas tears the sky asunder and calls down a gamma ray burst at a target location. Enemies hit in this area take radiation damage that will lower their protections and power. After 5 seconds, or when Atlas chooses to refire it, the beam will condense in focus and travel in a straight line across the battleground in the direction Atlas is facing. Enemies hit by this beam take additional damage and immediate gain 3 stacks of radiation. Atlas is a guardian that excels at controlling a fight. By utilizing his astrolabe, he can choose to zone the enemy team with a consistent threat of being pulled and can swing fights using Gamma Ray Burst. In this fight, Atlas uses Kinetic Charge to speed his team towards a fight and crashes into the enemy team, slowing them heavily. Using Unburden combined with Gravity Pull, he pulls the enemy team together before dropping Gamma Ray Burst onto the fight. With the added protection shred and power reduction, his team is able to burn through the enemy team and win the team fight. Thanks for watching the SMITE God reveal for Atlas, Titan of the Cosmos.